life left in it. 42%. Still good.
It's amazing how much better it looks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm being serious. Like, it look.
I mean, it's gonna look
Put the seat the right way for a second.
a lot better when I'm actually done.
I mean, the area around the exhaust. I mean, there's still.
Well, that's all getting repainted. It doesn't matter.
All right. So, what are your plans?
Gonna, like, all the areas that the paint's flaking off, sand down, and just do a quick repaint. I mean, it's gonna be most of it. Oh, touch up like all on this back bar. Everywhere where the paint's messed up, repaint and try to make things look a lot cleaner. I'm gonna do something to that the pad up by the front of it. I tried scrubbing the grip. Let's see. I scraped the paint off the nozzle. I started kind of lightly sanding all this. Took this off to paint it. Battery on charger. You already saw that. I took the front cover off just so I could get down in here. It's pretty nasty. I figured it'd just make it easier if I could take that off. All I'm looking at is look at how nice the factory paint is here. Why did somebody like roll this thing? I don't understand it. It makes no sense. Well, this paint correction kind of touch-up is turning into more of a full repaint at this point.
Great.
Once I started, I was like, well, this area looks like shit too, and this area looks like crap. Might as well sand it all.
So in Pennsylvania, the way you mark your property for no painting is with purple spray paint, a purple rectangle. So it just so happens it's the exact match of the color of the purple they used on the old Kawasaki's.
I've made some progress on this. Just been taping, more taping and taping and more taping. I'm still not done taping. So we gotta finish up the turf on this side and around the rails. Obviously gotta do the graphics on this side still, a little bit more up by the front of it. But overall it's going pretty good.
I think so. This thing looks like a completely different machine than it did when you started already.
That's the goal. Try to make it look better.
I was thinking about it too. In the last video, we said that you wanted to sell it for like, you said you wanted to ask $1,000 and I said $1,200. I think that was way off.
What do you think?
I think you should ask $1,500 for the trailer. Titles perfectly. Well, I don't know if you have a title for the trailer.
I don't have a title for the trailer.
But you have a title for the jet ski, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a little steep.
Hey, you.
But
hey, excuse me.
I want to at least, like, my minimum price I want for it is $1,000.
Yeah, perfectly good running jet ski, twin carb 750. How much would just that motor be?
I don't know, honestly. Never.
So I'm saying, like, if somebody needed a good running 750 motor, they'd probably pay.
This isn't one you just junked though. The hull on this thing's pretty nice.
So I'm saying, like, I would say ask $1,500.
It's like I can always
take
lower it.
$1,200. Because if you take $1,200, I think that's only a $500 profit.
Yeah.
I mean, you got some good use out of it, and it was a lot of fun, but still.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's not a crazy moneymaker, but if I can get my money out of it, I'll be happy.
I know I put up at least 200, didn't I?
I put up 5.
Luke put up 5. I put up 2. And we paid 7, so wait a minute.
I'm majority owner.
Luke's the majority stakeholder in the 750 SX. So SX, whatever. What's the difference? One's a stand-up, one's a sit-down, big deal. No, but all kidding aside, $1,500 asking price. That way you make at least $700 off of it profit. Got to ride it a bunch of times. I'm kind of going to miss it, to be honest. I feel like we kind of have to replace it with something.
Yeah, the two up there.
But I mean, something sit down that's easy, like if Jack wants to ride on there, or if Destiny wants to ride or something, or I don't know. Anybody that can't ride a stand-up, it's a Luke, actually.
Yeah, seriously.
Luke, are you going to learn how to ride a stand-up this year?
Luke doesn't like the water. He can't swim.
Really, the real play is ask to trade for something that's a wintertime sport. Like try to trade for like a snowmobile, but you'll get like a way better snowmobile.
Oh yeah.
You'll be trading a shitty jet ski for like a good snowmobile just because of the season. Some guy right now probably has some like a four-wheeler or a snowmobile that he's just stuck with that he can't use. But he would love to go out on 4th of July weekend on a cool jet ski and splash around and whatnot.
That's a good idea.
And then just hold the other piece of crap until the winter and sell it. But really, the luckiest part about this is you bought this before COVID. So the prices were a lot cheaper. That's why I feel like you can get a good bit more now.
I don't know. I feel like the prices are going back down on stuff.
Really?
I don't know. Have you looked at Marketplace?
No, I haven't, honestly. I refuse to look at anything because I don't want to buy nothing.
The prices are definitely going back down on everything.
I don't know. Luke saw a KX500 the other day for $7,500.
Well, there's still stupid people out there.
All right, so I'm walking up here to our paint booth, aka our back driveway.
It's under a lovely poplar tree.
Yeah, this is the nice shade around the paint booth.
Oh yeah, professional right here.
Here we're using this Elite Marine paint.
Oh yeah.
Specially formulated.
Second cheapest stuff Walmart had to
Second
offer.
cheapest stuff at Walmart.
They had like the quick color, but I couldn't.
If you read all this fine print, it actually tells you it's excellent for marine craft.
Oh yeah.
So,
high gloss, bonds the plastic, wood, metal, and more. This is more. So we're good to go. It's paint and primer. 2 times the coverage.
that's all that matters is you get the good coverage. Yeah, but all joking aside, we've painted a jet ski before with a little bit different spray paint.
I used appliance
epoxy enamel, and it actually is like a known thing that people do.
That actually turned out really good.
Yeah.
But I took a lot more care for that one. This one I'm kind of just...
Being that this is a flip, more or less, or just not even a flip, something we've had for a while that we're reselling, we're just kind of sprucing it up, and it's going to be the next owner's problem if the paint peels off. And just a little PSA, I recommend wearing a mask when you're spray painting. But this goon here doesn't, he's too lazy to walk over to the garage and get a mask, I guess. So instead he's just gonna stand in a cloud of spray paint.
Yep.
It's not too windy today. No trees blowing. Say?
I said I'm already regretting not sanding it more.
That sucks. Why is it?
Sand it in more spots, and I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Now I'm just looking at it, thinking it would have taken me an extra minute, and it would have looked so much better. But oh well. Like crap.
It does. All right, well, obviously you can see it's getting dark and it's raining, so this is gonna, it's not really gonna show too good what the finished paint look like. I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow in the daylight, but I'm
pretty happy with how it turned out. There's a few areas where I should have just done more sanding, but I mean, it is what it is. But the whole reason I wanted to paint it was to get rid of these like cracks like in the original paint, but they really didn't cover.
It's funny,
them.
from here you can't see them. Like even with the naked eye, like not with the the
Yeah.
naked eye, No, but like seriously, like the camera doesn't pick it up, but I really can't see. But then when you get to like right here, you can notice it.
Mm-hmm.
Camera starts to pick it up.
Yeah. Well, better than what it was.
You gonna start peeling?
Yep.
The decal comes off with it.
Oh, that'd be horrible. I might have to touch that area. Touching it. Oh, it did take the decal off a little bit right there.
Let me see.
Actually, no, it didn't. It was already messed up. I thought it took it off, but then there's nothing on the tape. I gotta peel this up.
Can I start peeling some? or-
Uh-huh.
Watch, I'll peel it and mess it up.
Probably.
Got overspray a little bit on the stickers.
Yeah, I figured. Take it off. Well, that's a really slide overspray. It must have been, look at it, the littlest gap in the tape.
Damn.
I mean, I can get that off. It's no big deal, but it's annoying.
Dun, 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 the reveal.
Took the paint right off of that. I was planning on touching that up, but I might not even at this point.
Bless you. What are you using?
Windex, this in a different bottle, but it's Windex and a magic eraser. Gets the overspray off without messing up the stickers.
Nice.
And the paint too bad. Kind of blends it.
Bar pad.
Yeah, I guess I call it.
What else would you call it?
Yeah, right, yeah. I don't know. Should have painted that foam. A little better. I gotta go for the ties, but these were all I could find. I'm kind of thinking the pink, because the blue just doesn't go with any of the other blue.
I like the pink personally.
Oh, the pink kind of goes with that. It's really a shitty paint job. Making my shitty paint job look shittier.
Multiple levels of bad paint jobs, I guess. Hey, at least you sanded it. I have a feeling the first person that did didn't even sand it.
No. Doubt it.
Can we put the seat on it already so I can see what it looks like, please? All right, I'm ready.
I still gotta clean it up a little bit more, like the final after cleaning,
The polishing
polishing. Looks a lot better.
really does.
I'm happy with it. For how much work I put into it and spending like, I don't know, 2 cans of spray paint, a roll of tape. I think it looks good.
It does.
Alright, just see what this does on the plastic here. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the paint.
Might wipe it right off. Oh, that puts such a nice shine on it.
Oh yeah. Now this has gel coat.
Yeah, this is actually, what's it called?
Spray gel coat.
Ceramic coat. This is the high-tech Teflon ceramic super spray. No,
Should have just done this from the beginning.
seriously, you wasted your time painting it. Let me see let me see the can.
Magic.
New bike in a can.
Or Jetski. Did you know you can have a brand new bike or jet ski for $13? Just made the Hydras turf look dirtier. And I even actually won the carpet on the trailer and made it look better. Still got to clean overspray off of that. I want to see when I'm done. Right on the whistle. Getting the overspray off.
So you still thinking you're only going to ask $1,200?
Oh yeah, obviously. It's not worth any. Like, that's already a high price.
Really?
Yeah. What do you think the thing's worth?
$1,500.
I don't know about that. I don't want to be being realistic about it. I want it to actually sell. No, so if I put it on there for like $1,500, I possibly could get it, but it'd probably take a while, and then it's gonna. Oh, I just want to move it, and I don't think anybody would ever pay that for it. It's not worth it.
I think you're sadly mistaken. My phone is recording upside down. Huh? Yes. That was weird.
And I'll put it on for like 15, see what happens.
I've seriously been trying to end this video for 15 minutes, but he keeps spraying. It's addicting. He can't stop spraying because it just keeps shining more and more.
Seriously.
It's crazy how good that stuff makes it look.
Seriously.
Even on the seat, it makes it feel so much faster because you slide right off when you give it gas.
Oh. You just slide right off the back.
Yeah.
Not because of the power.
Or if you're riding a passenger, they don't have a chance and they don't have a shot.
They'll be holding on tight.
The seat though, the passenger will definitely slide right off.
And make sure you get a nice coating on the grips.
Oh yeah.
I think. Oh, I gotta do the motor.
I don't think you're getting her any more shiny, to be honest.
Oh, I can get it. Clear. In the
He comes from a long line of car dealers, so these kind of tricks are passed down from generation to generation.
So he just used clear spray paint.
Yeah. Back in the day, they only had clear spray paint.
Honestly, that's more of a preserving coating. I feel like clear spray paint would last longer.
Here, let me let the cloud clear, and then let me get a shot in there.
It's already my eyes.
Oh, I'm going to have to wipe the lens of the camera off.
Shit, straight from the can.
This video can't give you a sense of smell as to how bad this stuff smells.
Look at this, getting the trailer rollers. Look at that, they're brand new. Look at that old rope, brand new.
But the smell of this stuff is unbelievable. I was saying before, I think they add the smell so you know. It's like with natural gas, how they like add, you can see the smoke. In here you can actually see the haze. This is a nasty shit. Works good, but ugh, it stinks.
Yeah, yuck.
This thing is
This
clean. This thing actually is museum quality at this point. It looks too good just to sell on Marketplace. You have to find a collector. I'm going to give you one more little piece of advice.
Trailer light fixed.
No, what you need to do is get some, I guess, black spray paint or silver spray paint and hit the rim.
Thinking that.
Yeah. And if you really want to do it, I'll get a dust cover.
That I was thinking about.
We have them upstairs, I'm pretty sure. Remember that kid? No, that's at Grammy's house, actually. Shoot.